Hey guys, and welcome to Beauty with Tay. Today I'm going to be doing an everyday makeup look. Just something that you can, wear to work, or just a look that looks like you barely have on makeup. So let me get started. So the first thing that I do is moisturize my lips, and what I do is I use my Carmex. And I just put just a little bit on, I don't like to have dry lips, so that's why. So, moisturize it, like so. And then what I do is I prime my face. My Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is what it looks like, and this is a sample. And in the link below, I'm going to put a link to it's this place called Ipsy, and it's $10 a month, and they give you like a bag of 5 things in it, and those 5 things are like, you take a quiz that tells them the type of things that you like, and they cater to your beauty needs by that. So if it's hair products, if it's makeup, mine is obviously makeup. I get some nail polish in there too. Facial stuff like cleansing stuff, a lot of stuff to have it in there. So I'll put the link below, and if you want to do it, you can. So just gonna put a little bit on your fingers. Yeah, but like every month around the 15th is when you get it. So a little bit, like about that much. Rub it in. Rub it all over your face. Okay. So, put that back. The first things that I do when I do my makeup is I'm going to do my eyebrows. So first I'm going to get my eyebrow brush, like a comb and a brush, and I'm going to use the brush side and just brush it. And I brush up and over, just in the shape of my eyebrow already. So up and over like so. Clear mascara brow tamer, and I just set my eyebrows. And what this does, and I do it like just in the shape of my eyebrows as well. But what this does is like locks your eyebrows in so that they won't move, and they'll be like a starting point when you do your eyebrows. So you put it on there and kind of fan it out, let it get dry. Ow. Just hit myself in the face. Okay. Let me go ahead and get out my other stuff. Then I get my eyebrow pencil. This is NYC Kohl Brow Eyeliner Pencil in dark brown, and this is what it looks like. Let me see. Okay. So what I do is I draw a line under. This is the exact line of my eyebrow. So draw it under, and then I draw it on the top. And it doesn't have to be perfect, because that's what the concealer is going to be for, it to help you. So. That's what it look like I said. Doesn't have to look perfect. It's gonna look crazy. Mine's always look crazy when I first do it. The next thing I do is I conceal the bottom. Now what I do, and you don't have to do this, but what I do is I put a lighter color than what my natural skin tone is, just for a highlight, and also it can serve as like the highlight or under eye color of your eyeshadow. And always looks really nice. So I use MAC Select Cover Up in the shade NW40. And I'm an NW45, NW47. So then I just put, all you need is literally a drop. So I just put a drop, like that much literally. And then I just pack it down on my hand palette. Then I take my angled brow brush. And the other brush I used is the same thing. And then I dip it in here, like just a little bit. So that it gets on the ends. And then I just do it under my line. So. So, here are your brows. Yeah, I can't see. Brows on fleek. So, now that your brows are done, some people go back over with that brow tamer. I don't. So, now that my brows are done, the next thing that I'm going to do is wipe off my palette first, my hand palette. The next thing that I do is my eyeshadow. So, what you want to do is prime your eyes first with, I do mine with e.l.f. Shadow Lock Eye Primer. But you can use whatever type of eye primer that you want to use. Or you don't even have to prime your eyebrows. I mean your eyes. And I just put it right here in the crease section, just like that. Right here in the crease section, just like that. Then I take my Deluxe concealer brush. It's just a Walmart brush, and this is what it looks like. And I brush down and like over, because I don't want it to get into my highlighted area from my eyebrows. That's what it looks like. Then I take my black Opal foundation stick in Beautiful Bronze, and I use this as a base for my eyeshadow. And the reason you want to do this is so that your eyes, because some people's eyes are darker from wearing a lot of eyeshadow and stuff, but I do this so that my eye is the same color all around. Now, like I said, I'm gonna do an everyday look, so I'm just gonna do something along the lines of browns. So I'm gonna get out my e.l.f. Holiday palette. This is one of my new favorite palettes, and these colors right here are like my most used, and it's just a brown and a darker brown. So I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna mix these two together for my transition color. I'm gonna use an eye shading brush like this, and I'm just take it, this one, and do like circular motions and pack it on there, and then do it right in my crease. And since I'm doing an everyday look, that's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to put like a color inside there because the color that you use for your base, if you do how I do with after I do my primer, is going to be the same color as your skin tone. So then that's what it's going to look like. So I'll just show you guys again. Okay, moving on. Now I do my under eye stuff. So just gonna do my eyeliner at the bottom. But yes, so I'm gonna take this precision. This is the precision liquid eyeliner from ELF. And y'all don't sleep on ELF. ELF got some good products, some really good products. Now, the next part is that I do is I prep my lashes for me to put my lashes on. So I use Lash Domination Volumizing Lash Mascara from Bare Minimum. And I just get like, so sometimes I have excess eyeshadow on my eyelashes, so it just gets all of that off. Okay, so I went ahead and applied my lashes off screen just because it takes way too long for me to apply my lashes. I'm not as fast as some of the people there. So what you do after you apply your lashes is, well, what I do is I go back through with some eyeliner, and this time I'm going to use just my ELF liquid eyeliner and just fix the line that I have. And this helps like if you messed up with your eyeliner, with your eyelashes. Eyelashes that I use are just these Cherry Blossom 747 short. So, um, first I'm going to correct my skin, and I use LA Girl Pro Concealer, and it has like a little brush on it. This is a new one, and I just squeeze it onto here. Oh snap! Squeeze way too much. And just put it in. I have like acne marks on my skin, so I just put it on my acne marks. Then I take my beauty blender and blend it out. After you looking crazy, you conceal. So, um, I take my Black Radiance concealer, and I just put it basically in the spots that I just put it in. So. And you can use the beauty blender or a brush. Do it. Now the next thing that I'm gonna do when I do my foundation is my under eyes. So what I use for my under eyes, this is Stroke of Light by Bare Minerals, and I put this under my eye first. And then I take my Flawless Concealer brush from e.l.f. This is what it looks like. And then I just go in circular motions under my eye. And I bring it out this way so that I can get like a even, oh, thunder, eye makeup look. Then I take my MAC NW40 Select Cover Up again, and I put a dot where I put the triangle at. Just literally a little dot. This stuff will last for years. And then I just take my fingers and spread it out. Wipe the excess off, then I use this again. This is MAC Match Master for oily skin. I have really oily skin, so I'm just trying to find different things that work for me. So, and this is in the color 8.0. And I'm an NW45, NW47, so I'm just going to put a couple drops on my hand. And this is supposed to be like a matted finish. Then I'm going to use my small stipple brush, so it looks like, from e.l.f. and just dab it in. My smooth coverage brush, and I just blend it out. I'm going to use my Contour Effects palette. This is what it looks like. I like this because it has like directions on it. So, and maybe I should use my beauty blender. Just pack the contour color on my beauty blender. And Yeah, I'm gonna take some of this highlight color. I'm gonna use my kabuki brush, highlight color, dab it in there, and just dab it under my eyes so I can highlight cheeks, my cheek area, and blend it out. Alright, you see how my cheeks are already highlighted? Blush palette from e.l.f. So it looks like. These are the colors. And I'm going to use this color right here. Now, this stuff is very pigmented, so you just need just a little bit. So I'm going to use my blush brush from Forever 21, and literally dab it on here. And I'm going to use the mirror to this, but you just want to do like the apples of your cheeks and blend it out. So. Now what I'm going to do is take my MAC pressed powder in deep dark and block my face. And I'm going to use my setting brush. So it looks like. Now, the last thing I do to my face is I just take some of my black Opal finishing powder in dark, and I take a face brush, whatever kind of face brush you need. It's loose powder, so you gotta be careful. I like to pour mine in the top, just a little bit, like this much literally. And I take my total face brush from e.l.f. Pat it on here. Now, since I'm doing a everyday look, I'm gonna do a nude look. Creamy Your Coffee from MAC. First, I'm gonna line my lips with this. And you can do it with this or brown, but I'm gonna go with this. And that's your lips. And then just gonna take my Hard Candy Fast and Fabulous makeup setting spray and set my face. So just a couple drops. A couple of squeezes and let it dry. But